G'day guys, it's my 12-week update. I cannot believe it's the last week of the first trimester. Yes, that's worth celebrating. Little one is now the size of the plum, and I was so excited that this week we had our first ultrasound. So we had it on Friday and it was just beautiful to see the baby, being able to see its arms, legs. It was waving, it was sucking its thumb, it was moving about, it was very active, just like Sophie. I remember Sophie in her 12-month update was moving around heaps, and this one did as well. I was also blessed while we were there. It wasn't actually our nuchal translucency scan, it was just our dating scan, but the lady was super nice and she said, oh look, I'll check with the boss and see if we can do it all in one. And so we did, so that was done. And then that afternoon I went and got the blood test that's required. So that's for the screening test for Down syndrome. But I wasn't too fussed, I must admit, if we didn't do it this time, because it's not going to change anything for us. I just can't believe it's amazing what you can see in that ultrasound, what the baby's doing, seeing all the spine, seeing the nose, seeing that there was fluid in the bladder, so the kidneys were working, and you can see like with the red and blue, the kidneys working, the heart beating. Like, it was just awesome to see, and it's just spectacular. Even though it's the second time, it doesn't matter. It was just so new and fresh, and it was lovely to see the baby that's growing inside of me. We also, as a family, had a little getaway and went up to New South Wales to catch up with one of my friends, which was just lovely. It was really nice to just spend some quality family time together on the way up. We stopped at this place that had massive slides, and Sophie had an awesome time, and I felt great up there. So they don't have stairs in their house, and I didn't have that SIJ pain, because my word for this week is painful. So, oh, painful. Right-sided SIJ joint is really painful still, and it really peaked on Wednesday. So I went to work and I took a postnatal water aerobics class, and we did a lot of work single leg, and it was fine when I was doing it, but when I got home I was exhausted. Went to bed, slept for an hour and a half. Sophie had a 2-hour nap, and got up, but by 4 o'clock I was just in pain and just went back to bed. So I've changed a few things. I've been following really strictly the education to try and decrease my SIJ pain. So I'm avoiding stairs. As you know, with this house, it's a 2-story house, and then it's actually 4 steps from the kitchen to our bedroom, which it's amazing how often you do that. So when I'm up in the ensuite and the bedroom, I'm just trying to get everything done, making sure I'm taking everything downstairs so I don't have to go back up again. The other thing I've been doing with stairs, is you've got to do them sometimes, is when I'm going upstairs, I go up with my stronger leg, so I'm leading with my left, so just going like that up each step. And then when I'm going down with my right leg, so I've got all the weight on my pain-free left SIJ. So the other thing on Wednesday is I got Dave to do the sacroiliac joint pain provocation tests. So assessing the long dorsal ligament, which basically means feeling along the joint line, which basically means feeling along the joint line. That's what covers it. And then doing the posterior shear test, and that elicited pain at the back. So when I was at work, I tried on one of the pregnancy belts, but it just didn't relieve the pain straight away. It just wasn't providing the compression I needed at that time. So I might try again next week if I can last that long, and see if I can just try a different size. I had a medium, so I'll try the size small next week, and hopefully that helps. So I must admit, I'm a little concerned about how bad this is going to get, because it hurts, you know, getting out of bed, rolling in bed. So I'm trying to actually, instead of rolling side to side like that, I'm kind of crawling to change positions. Got the pillows in place, getting in and out of the car. I noticed with the SUV, I will take one leg out, the right leg, and then go, instead of swiveling both legs out, putting weight through both heels and then standing up, instead of putting all the weight on the right leg. And I've also noticed that with getting out of bed too, that I just kind of jump out and get going, instead of slowing down the process and working on standing up from sitting and then walking, rather than one leg out and then starting to walk. So after the ultrasound, we did have a little bit of a chat about names. We've and we've also decided that we'll find out the gender this time. So with our first pregnancy, it was such a surprise. We didn't know, and with the emergency Caesar, I wasn't sure when they showed me the baby if it was a boy or a girl. You know, everything's enlarged down there. So this time we thought, you know, we'll find out, we'll do something different. So we'll find that out at the 20-week scan. When we were having the ultrasound, I did have a little look down that area to see what was there, but I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see anything. So I'm guessing if it's going to be a boy, it's going to be far more obvious at 20 weeks. So guys, has anyone else had any SIJ pain? Did you use the belt? Did it help? Did it help trying to decrease weight bearing on that side that was painful? Let me know in the comments below. Alrighty, time for the belly shot.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do.
My belly bump has definitely got bigger. Thanks heaps for watching, guys. Bye.